Hello all, I'm going to try to cut through this exposition about as much as I can, but long story short, about a month or so ago I got connected with a very small parts manufacturer based in Shizuoka, Japan. Anyways, I was on a forum and I saw some of these parts he was manufacturing, and I contacted him, and he said that he was wanting to start selling his products overseas for the first time. So in some ways, this is kind of like the world debut of drip racing products, and I'm happy to share it with you. But today, I hope this doesn't sound like an infomercial, but he's got a lot of products, and a lot of them are kind of in prototype mode. But he gave me this bash plate. This bash plate is ready for distribution, ready for the market. And here I am to spread the word, I guess. So before I put this on and talk about this, I want to take a look at the one I have on right now and show you some things that, there's some issues that I've had with my basic aluminum plate. So let's do that right now. Okay, so just want to say I haven't had any huge problems with this bash plate, but a lot of common complaints with an aluminum bash plate is that they are very noisy, the rocks bounce off of them. This one has a foam installed on the inside so you don't get the vibration noise. It hasn't been so bad, but while doing some research about which one to buy, I found a lot of people have bought some and they take them off because they're just too noisy. Bad idea, because I think you need the protection, but that's just a flaw. But here's my main issue with this plate. Do you see, I don't know if you can see this. Do you see all these rock chips right here? Right here. I'm getting rust right here, rust right here, rust right here, rust right here. I know it's a dirt bike, but these, you know, it's my baby too, this bike, and I want to take care of it, and I don't want to have to deal with chipping the paint on this frame. So while this bash plate offers good protection from the rocks from underneath, it's not doing any protecting up here as well. And also you can see how narrow, or not how narrow, but you know, the protection is a little shallow on this end, and it's also a little shallow on this end. So take that for what you will. Also, aluminum is light. It's light, but compared to this composite, you know, ABS skid plate that drip racing products makes, it actually feels heavy. So let's take a look at the bash plate from Drip Products. Okay, so here it is. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When this showed up when the package showed up, it was in a cardboard box, and I thought, I don't think he put the bash plate in because it was so light. I don't know. It's very light, very, very light. And one thing too, look, it's very, very flexible. And I was worried about it. You know, I messaged him on the messenger. You know, I called him. I said, you know, are you sure this is okay to use off-road? And he said, yeah. And I said, are you sure? I mean, like, it's not just for show. He's like, yeah, scratch it up, beat the crap out of it. It's gonna be okay. So, while I haven't rode with this off-road yet, the confidence in which he told me that I should just beat the crap out of this, it said a lot to me. Also, there are some by the way, this is actually a prototype, so the finish may be different on the actual market product, but there are some imperfections right here, and you know, right here, and that's just a result of the manufacturing process. He mentions too that this is meant to be painted. I'm an off-roader. I love to go off-road, so for me, painting it just isn't really an option, because I'm going to paint it and it's just going to get scratched up. So, you know, as an off-roader, I think it's fine as is. But if you want just a sick-looking supermoto, a little bit of work and paint would make this look awesome. Okay, so let's take off this no-name hunk of junk. I'm being too hard on it. Let's just take off my old bash plate and put this on, and we'll see how it looks.
I woke up early
So you can just see from the size of this right here that you're going to be getting a lot more protection at least half of the weight between these two. Also, another advantage over the ABS material is that when you get hung up on a log off-road, this is just going to slide. You're going to slide over and you're going to be okay. And this plastic is resistant to cracking and breaking, so I mean it feels a little flimsy, but I got his guarantee, so that means a lot to me. But I've had a couple of times, not even a couple of times, getting stuck on some rocks or on a log with this skid plate. You can tell, like this, you can just tell this is slippery. You're gonna slide. I mean, I think even toboggans, like, are made out of the same material, right? So that's that. Let's put this one on. You can see also that he's got a lot of this comes installed with a heat-resistant foam and pad, and it keeps it nice and quiet and keeps any heat damage and whatnot away from this plastic. Okay, so remember these paint chips and stuff here? Look at all of the damage I could have avoided if I had just had this installed from the get-go. So let's put this baby on. Also, it's worth noting too that the WR250R is a great bike for people to customize. Like I said, I don't know why, but I got the fever to customize this bike. It's all been done. It's all been done before. Everybody has done this mod or done that mod. You've seen people use the Zeta this and that and this and that, but nobody's seen this before. I asked him, how many of these have you sold? And he said, 6. So, and by the way, that's probably all within Japan. So if you want something unique for your bike, which I've looked online, I have not found a skid plate that looks like this. By the way, it's all, the design is all just from one guy. It's incredible. On his website in Japanese, he says, "You will never get tired of the look of the skid plate." And I was just like, oh, that's kind of cheesy. Like, I can't believe he wrote that on his website. And after having us on a few days, I never used to do the double, the look back, like when you park your bike in a parking lot and you look back and it's just like, damn, I love my bike. But I can't stop, honestly, I can't stop looking at this skid plate. It looks great. So let's take a look. So you see all those rock chips? They're gone. I got a couple left. I got 2 left. There's probably about 6 or 7 chips on here, and it's all but 2 are covered up. Got good protection for the water pump here, and also, not that it really needs it, but the suspension is also protected somewhat. And then now you got this nice slippery bottom to slide over some stuff and to protect your engine from spilling oil all over the place. Back in the day. So I'm going to put the information for where you can buy this in the description. I'm going to try to put as much information in there as I can. But one thing I can ask you, if you watch my videos, I've done maybe about 200 so far. I don't ever ask you to leave a like or to share, but I would like to get more of these products on my bike. I think a good way for me to do that is to kind of get the word out. It's a very small company right now. Basically, like I said, this is the first time that they are expanding outside of Japan. So if you can share this video and try to get him off on the right foot, try to get me off on the right foot, getting some more of these awesome parts on my bike, it would mean a lot to me. I know that he makes an awesome headlight kit that looks like a WR250F kit. Oh, it's badass. He's got fully custom carbon side panels. His chain guard is sick. basically what I'm asking is help me help him, so that I can get some more goodies on my bike, right? So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.